Good evening, everyone. All right, everybody, settle down out there. I know you're having a great time at our remote locations and really anxious to get going with the business awards this evening, so let's do it. I'm Brad Severin. I'm Vice President of the Sherwood Park and District Chambers of Commerce, and I'm your MC tonight. I'm also a principal with Moody's Private Client, LLP, and really happy to be here once again as your master of ceremonies for this wonderful event. I want to welcome everyone to the 44th Annual Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce Business Awards, and the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce respectfully acknowledges we're located on Treaty 6 territory, the traditional land of Indigenous peoples that have lived and thrived in this place, including the Blackfoot, Gros Ventre, Cree, Saulteaux, Dene, Nakota Sioux, and the Métis. Before we get started, I just wanted to extend a thank you to everyone for joining us virtually and in person for this live hybrid event. Also, a huge shout out to Buffet Royale for providing meals at the chamber tonight. I just finished my prime rib, and Buffet Royale, 2 thumbs up. That was awesome. Also, thank you to our host venue sponsors, Buffet Royale, and the 4 Point by Sheraton for sharing your restaurants this evening to allow everyone to come in safe and socially distant event. Now, it's with great pleasure that I'm your MC this evening, and on behalf of the entire Business Awards Committee, I'd like to welcome our dignitaries, who you're all going to meet throughout the course of this evening. Garnet Genuis, who's our fabulous MP from Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan. The Honorable Nate Glubish, MLA Sherwood Park. Jordan Walker, MLA Sherwood Park. I was wondering, Jordan's not honorable? Nate's honorable? I think Jordan's an honorable guy. Rod Frank, Mayor-elect of Strathcona County. This one confuses me. So Rod was the mayor. Now, he's still the mayor until the new mayor is installed, and he's the new mayor. So I think I just call him Your Eminence. Daryl Popik, President of the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce, who, again, all of these wonderful folks will be speaking later this evening. I'd also like to welcome our award finalists, event sponsors, and many members of the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce and the viewing public. So, let's start with guests at Buffet Royale. Let's have a look at everybody there. How we doing, Kyle? Awesome. And guests at the 4 Points. Maybe do the wave or stand up and the Macarena or something. Let us know you're all there. Also, a huge thank you to this evening's platinum sponsor, Qualico Communities. Your generosity and continued support help us with the success of this evening's event. Once more, thank you very much. So now we're going to be hearing from our special guests this evening. Please welcome, first to the podium, Daryl Popik, President of the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce, an all-around good guy. Daryl?
Thank you, Brad. Distinguished guests, award finalists, and fellow members. As President of the Chamber of Commerce, it is truly a privilege to stand before you tonight where we celebrate the success of business within our community. I want to thank every business person attending tonight, as well as the entire membership that has started a business. Thanks for being the risk takers, the employers, the taxpayers, and the sponsors of the arts, culture, and sport in our community. I thank you, the entrepreneurs that give so much to this fantastic community. To start a new business, it takes a person with drive, determination, and passion. It requires a strong business acumen to attain a competitive advantage in your market segment. Entrepreneurs are risk takers that, in many cases, have their personal residential mortgages tied to an idea, a dream, and a venture that they are passionate about. The COVID-19 pandemic that we as business women and men are experiencing has allowed many to pivot and adapt to these extraordinary times. Unfortunately, for others, COVID has taken its toll on our business community and taken your business and your dream away from you. We at the Chamber are truly sorry that this external factor has impacted you in such a devastating way. And as President of the Chamber, I do not have the words to express my feelings for those that have lost their businesses. I do hope that this pandemic is near its end and we can return to some state of normality in these disruptive times. I would like all members to know that the board and staff here at the Chamber are advocating on your behalf throughout the year to ensure that doing business in Strathcona County, Alberta, across Canada, and internationally is not only possible, but that the business environment is in place for you to succeed in your journey. I want to thank all our amazing sponsors tonight. We could not hold this event without your generosity. I ask everyone that is viewing tonight to thank them personally by supporting their businesses as they support our community. We will further recognize your generosity throughout the evening, but I would like to especially thank Qualico Communities for being our platinum sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, this event takes months to organize. I would like to thank our event specialist here at the Chamber, Raquel Torres. Raquel, please make your way to the podium so we can show our appreciation for organizing this wonderful evening for us. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 17 worthy award finalists here that are waiting to see who will receive one of our 6 awards. I want to thank each and every one of the nominees for letting your name stand for these awards. Even in challenging times, our business community truly has a lot to celebrate. And I applaud every one of you for being risk takers, for being creative and successful, but most importantly, for being part of our community. We do have a short video to play now, which highlights some amazing businesses right here in Strathcona County. Good luck to the finalists here tonight, and everyone, please enjoy the video and the rest of the evening. Thank you. Hello, I'm Daryl Popick, and I'm the president of the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce. The week of October 17th to 23rd is Small Business Week, where we at the Chamber of Commerce recognize local businesses for their entrepreneurial spirit, ingenuity, courage, and celebrate their successes. Today, I want to let you know a bit about small business and the huge contribution they play in the Canadian economy. But more specifically, I want to recognize the business owners here in Strathcona County who not only supply you with the goods and services you require, they're your neighbors, your friends, or maybe your son or daughter's hockey or soccer coach, or a sponsor of your child's high school play. So here's a few statistics that I feel are impressive. There are more than 1.2 million businesses in Canada, and 98% of them have less than 100 employees. 10.9 million Canadians are employed by a small or medium-sized business. Women lead or co-lead 1/3 of all small and medium-sized businesses. Small and medium-sized businesses contribute 54% of Canada's gross domestic product. These statistics and many more that I could quote tell the story why we should all be supporting the businesses in our community. I think I've quoted enough statistics. Now please listen to some of our members and their reasons to shop local. Please take care, stay safe, and shop local.
It's extremely important to shop local. To be local in Sherwood Park, you should be a company that is in Sherwood Park, and that's what we really stand for.
I think I saw a stat that over 50% of the money that's spent local stays local.
I'm able to have a vibrant business because of people shopping local, and that's the first priority.
Shopping local gives places like me a chance to grow and to become something bigger and better.
Not only are you supporting the business, you're also supporting all the people who work there.
Keeping business in Sherwood Park enables business to hire employees in Sherwood Park.
By boosting your own local economy at home, then that keeps your neighbor employed, which means more money flowing into so more things become available and possible. So when you shop local or you take care of the local businesses, then they take care of you and take care of the rest of the community.
It's a win-win situation. we've added 9 people to our team. These individuals live, shop, dine, and play sports here. This ultimately stimulates our economy.
I think small business owners do care substantially more about the community, whether it is through investments, charitable activity, hiring local, focusing on the local community, and really just making sure that the community that's given to them is given back to in return.
Small business is vital for young people to get a stepping stone into working. Small business teaches them communication and customer service skills that they may not learn, that they carry with them through the rest of their life.
I know that every dollar is hard to earn, but it's very much appreciated and it goes that much further.
I love Sherwood Park. Why not support it? I can't see myself living anywhere else. Just love it here.
We live and we work and born and raised. So die hard Sherwood Park.
Give them a reason to come to Sherwood Park. Give them a reason to stand proud of Sherwood Park.
Awesome video. So many reasons to love Sherwood Park. And on that note, I want to introduce and invite to the podium our Mayor/Mayor-elect/ Your Excellency, Rod Frank. Rod, mic is yours.
Well, good evening, everyone. We have 2 hours of Brad Severin jokes ahead of us, so get ready for that. But it is my honor to be here tonight to bring greetings on behalf of Strathcona County and Strathcona County Council. And it's also Small Business Week here in Strathcona County. We love business in Strathcona County. You invest not only your dreams, but also your hard-earned dollars, and you raise our standard of living and our quality of life. The past 20 months have not been easy on business. In particular, those sectors most hit by the restrictions. So we thank business owners for their perseverance, and we also thank the Chamber for its continued support with initiatives such as the Shop Local campaign and your advocacy. I encourage any business owner to reach out to myself or Strathcona County Economic Development Team or counselors for assistance. We'd be happy to help. As our new council term begins, I also want you to know that building upon the business-friendly environment that has made Strathcona County so prosperous to date is a top priority for our council and for me. Fiscal stability and creating and maintaining the conditions to attract and retain investment are paramount. Tonight is a night to recognize the accomplishments of many local businesses. On behalf of Strathcona County, thank you all for making our community such a great place to work and to live. Our congratulations and best wishes to all finalists and to all businesses in the county. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Rod. That was awesome. Next up, I'd like to welcome to the podium one of our fabulous young MLAs. Just so proud to have these two young gentlemen here tonight to represent us so ably and so well in the legislature. First up this evening is Jordan Walker, MLA for Sherwood Park in Strathcona County. Jordan, come join me.
Thanks so much, Brad, for that great introduction. You know, when I was running for the first time in 2019, what I would get most often at the doors was, how old are you, man? People would think I was much younger than I was. Maybe for the next campaign, I'll grow a beard. But this is such an auspicious occasion. Good evening, friends, neighbors, and Chamber of Commerce business members. First, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here in support of the nominees for the 44th Annual Chamber of Commerce Business Awards. The purpose of these awards is to recognize the milestones and successes of our local business community. We honor them for their outstanding performance in customer relations and sound business principles. We also recognize how they have influenced and improved our community right here in Strathcona County. These businesses are also unique in that they have shown the competitive edge during these challenging times. COVID-19 has placed so many challenges on all of us, but especially upon the business community. I have spoken to so many business owners that have struggled with many things that they have never had to deal with before. During this pandemic, business owners have had to rethink and improvise their own business models, many times over, in fact. They have had to come up with new and innovative ways to keep their businesses thriving and keep their employees working. These nominees have shown the true Albertan spirit of entrepreneurship despite these restrictions and other challenges and stress that have come along with them. I always say the business of Alberta is business, and here in Strathcona County, we show that through and through. Businesses are the backbone of our community and are so important to our economy. They bring growth and innovation to our communities and neighborhoods. They also provide employment and opportunities to support the local economy, as we saw with that wonderful video, and other entrepreneurs. Businesses also care about their community, and they know their customers by name because they are our neighbors and our friends in our great community. Congratulations to all the nominees. I'm so proud of all of you, and thank you all for investing, in my opinion, Garnett's, Nate's, Mayor-elect Rod Frank's, the best place not only to live in Canada, but the whole world. Thank you guys so very much. Okay, thanks.
Thanks so much, Jordan. Next up, the MLA for Sherwood Park in Strathcona County, the Honourable Nate Glubish, and also I think winner of the Ryan Smith Lookalike Contest. Nate, that is the best flow, I'm telling you, that I've seen in a long time. I'm truly jealous. Nate, come on up.
Well, thanks, Brad. You're too kind. Thank you, everybody, for having me here with you today. It is so exciting to be celebrating Small Business Week with the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce, and more importantly, to be celebrating so many well-deserving local stars of the small business community here in our own county. And I'm really looking forward to seeing who the winners are, who's going to get all these awards, and celebrating with you. And even though we need to do it virtually, I think the Chamber has done an outstanding job of organizing this event. So hope you're all having a good time. I know everyone that's come before me has talked a lot about the Chamber. They've talked a lot about small business and about these awards. I want to talk a little bit about just, first of all, how important small business is to our economy. As the opening video showed, you know, in Alberta, 99% of businesses are small business. 55% of Alberta employees are employed at a small business. You are the lifeblood of the Alberta economy, and we are so grateful for all that you do. You are the job creators. You are the risk takers. You are the wealth generators. And the work that you do, it puts you in a position to be leading your fellow Albertans to greater prosperity. So thank you for all that you do to make our community a stronger and better place, and to make our province a better place. Now, I know that the last couple of years have been tough, and probably tough for all of you. And if you're anything like me, you're probably a little bit tired of hearing about COVID and hearing about pandemic policy. So I want to just take a couple of minutes to talk about some good news. And here's the good news. Alberta's economy is preparing to soar. We have so much to look forward to in the next couple of years. All of the major banks are forecasting that Alberta will lead the country in economic growth for the next 2 years. I'm hearing forecasts of GDP growth in excess of 6%. This is really exciting. In the last 3 months, we've added about 60,000 jobs. Stay tuned, there's a lot more coming. We are now at a higher employment rate than we had before the pandemic. This is really good news, and I know that that's going to be good news for all of you and for our community here in Sherwood Park and Strathcona County. Now, for those of you who know me, you know that I'm the resident tech nerd in government. I'm probably the only MLA, at least in the current government, that has a venture capital background. And so I just want, if you'll indulge me just a minute, I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that I'm doing as your MLA, representing you and this business community, both as an MLA, but also as the Minister of Service Alberta, who is responsible for the technology backbone of government. So I have always said that technology is not just an industry, but it is the future of every industry. And some of the most exciting economic developments and some of the most exciting technological developments that I have had the privilege of witnessing in my career are data-driven innovations. Now, what can we do in government to encourage more of that? Well, the government of Alberta spends so much time, energy, and money to gather, store, and secure large quantities of data. And so imagine a world in which innovators and entrepreneurs and small businesses across Alberta could collaborate with the government to add value to that data, to create new tools and new technologies to solve problems in new ways. That would be amazing. Well, I'm so excited to tell you that we're working really hard to make that happen. And I am so excited to be in a position to tell you a lot more about this in the coming months. Please stay tuned. So on top of all of that, I am trying to create a culture of innovation at the Government of Alberta. And whether that be by hosting hackathons with local tech companies or hosting Shark Tank style, Dragon's Den style pitch competitions, or even if it's just having my department staff from Service Alberta spending more time meeting with entrepreneurs like you to learn more about your expertise and your experience, and then finding ways to apply that expertise to solving the problems and helping to address the challenges that we face as government. And I think that if we get this right, we're going to have an exciting transformation of how government meets the needs of Albertans, does so in a better way, delivering better value and saving money for the taxpayer. So that's just a small snapshot of the things that we're working on to try and make your life better, to try and help your business to succeed, but more importantly, to try and leverage your expertise to help all of Alberta succeed. So thank you again for letting me be here. So excited to see who the winners will be and to celebrate with you, and looking forward to continuing to work hard to try and do everything we can as a government to come alongside of you and to be in your corner and to help you succeed. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Nate, for that wonderful message. That's really providing, I think, some hope and direction. And really, I am enthused by the opportunities that you've set out, and certainly looking forward to participating in a number of those events. Last but certainly not least is our newly re-elected MP for Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan, Garnet Genuis. And Garnet is soon to be low on sleep yet again with the announcement that baby number 5 is on the way. He says he's building a campaign team. We're so proud of Garnet. He's a fantastic representative for us here in Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan, in Ottawa. For those that aren't aware, Garnet is a former Parliamentarian of the Year, and if you ever have the opportunity to hear him speak in Parliament, you'll immediately know why. So right now we have an opportunity to hear him speak to us. Garnet, mic is yours.
Thank you. No pressure at all. I usually do better when there's hecklers, right? But here we don't have that opportunity. Please, Brad. Brad had asked me with our 5th child on the way if I was building a hockey team. I said, with my genes, there's no chance of that, but maybe a debate team or a campaign team or something like that. Folks, it's great to be with you today and to follow Minister Nate Glubish. We have a lot in common. We have some things different about us. He's the technology guy. I'm the guy who refused to hand over the BlackBerry for as long as possible, didn't want to change, but I nonetheless appreciate Nate's passion on that topic. So congratulations to the nominees, to the winners. Thank you to the Chamber for all the excellent work that you do here at the Sherwood Park and District Chamber, and also you are well represented by chambers at the provincial and national level. It's a bittersweet week for me in that respect, because one of my employees is actually moving over to work for the National Chamber of Commerce, so we're sorry to see him go from my office, but I'm excited to see the contributions he's going to make on policy issues at the National Chamber, and I know that locally, provincially, and nationally, so much great work is done by the Chamber movement. So to our small businesses in this riding, these are challenging times. We know that. These are challenging and polarizing times. And it's important for everybody to remember that whether you like the restrictions or not, that restrictions are not made by businesses. Businesses have to live with them, navigate them, and in certain cases, enforce them. So let's do all we can in the midst of the shifts and the challenges and the circumstances that are necessarily in front of us across this country and in this community to really support our businesses, to do everything we can to help them succeed, to invest in them, to be gracious to them and their employees as we seek to support the kind of economic growth that is made possible by our small businesses in particular. And I want to share with you my continuing commitment to work for you in Parliament, to push, to use the position I have and the position that our caucus has in this Parliament, to push for a focus on affordability and economic growth. One of the big challenges on the horizon nationally is unprecedented levels of inflation. And we know the negative impact this has on people's savings, on the ability of businesses to operate. It creates a lot of challenges when we see rising inflation. And polling shows that Canadians don't want to see us increasing the rate of inflation. So this is a key issue where, in fact, through inflation, the government is reducing our overall wealth. So there's a lot of work that is required on that front. Nonetheless, I share the optimism about the future of our community, about the great potential we have to continue to grow and empower ourselves to do better, to be resilient through these challenges. And I look forward to continuing to fight for you in the Parliament ahead. Thank you. Have a great evening, and congratulations once again.
Thanks so much, Garnet, for those words and for fighting the good fight in Ottawa. Okay, now let's get down to business. Probably the most important part right now is, I've got to lay out the rules for the drinking game like we had last year. And I think last year we said every time you hear the word Moody's, you could have a drink, but, we had a lot of people with drinks left on the table. So this year, every time you hear the word chamber, take a drink, participate. This is a little bit like being live and participating with the federal debates. Every time Trudeau said Harper, then, we all took a drink. So every time you hear chamber, you're welcome to it. So this evening's ceremony will be conducted as follows for each award. I'm going to announce the award category, and I'm going to read the criteria. We're then going to introduce our finalists by playing a video prepared by the finalists, introducing them and their achievements in their nominated category. Our award sponsor will then announce the recipient, and the recipient will then accept the award and be given 2 minutes for an acceptance speech and a photo op. Now, before I proceed with our first award of the evening, I'd like to take a minute to acknowledge our gold sponsors for their very generous support at this year's event. Strathcona County Economic Development and Tourism, the BDC, Moody's Private Client LLP, Matheson Insurance Services Ltd, Sherwood Park Registries, and Mix 107.9 FM and Fort Sask Online. Let's have a big round of applause for those gold sponsors. Okay, so our first award of the night is the New Entrepreneur Award, sponsored by ATB Financial. This award recognizes the business that best exemplifies the qualities of effective leadership, innovatively applied know-how, and excellent growth potential. We're proud to present this year's finalists, who are Creative Customs and Vintners Cellar, Alberta. Please enjoy these videos.
Hi, I'm Kristen, owner and founder of Creative Customs. I started out in 2016 as a home-based business, and in November 2020 expanded to a storefront location here in Sherwood Park. At Creative Customs, we specialize in personalizing apparel, decor, gifts, keepsakes, and more, plus showcasing over 80 local Canadian small businesses, providing you a one-stop shop experience.
Hey, I'm Heather from Vintners Cellar, Alberta in Sherwood Park. We offer 100% juice varieties. We are as close to natural as possible. All of our packaging is recyclable and reusable. We have helped people with allergies love wine again. In our second year of business, we have increased our sales by 40% and have not begun to reach our production capacity. As the concept is getting out to our consumers, we have had nothing but positive feedback.
Awesome. Please welcome Linda Goodwin, Director of Business Banking from ATB Financial, to present this award. Linda.
Thank you, Brad. This is very exciting. Wish both of our nominees luck, and I can't get this out of the envelope. All right, let's take a look. On behalf of ATB Financial, I am very pleased to announce Creative Customs as the new Entrepreneur Award winner. Thank you.
Thank you again very much for this. I was kind of unprepared, didn't know I needed to make a speech tonight. So I want to thank my mom and partner for helping me throughout the entire thing. So thank you very much.
Awesome, very genuine. Congratulations, Creative Customs. So our next award is the Leading Edge Award, sponsored by Case Receivable Management, Inc. And this award recognizes a business or organization that has developed a process, product, or service that is original and is directly contributing to profitability or market share. So we are proud to present this year's 3 finalists. First, Elk Island Retreat, Ltd., Mud, Sweat, and Gears, and the Salvi Group. Please enjoy these videos.
Destination unlike any other. We offer a variety of intimate nature escapes, just a short drive from Sherwood Park. Stay in a fully serviced RV site or indulge yourself in one of our beautiful glamping accommodations. Custom engineering, stylish decor, charcuterie boards, and luxury picnics are just a few of the reasons we are leading the way. Some of the future experiences you can look forward to are couples massage and guided nature walks. Come glamp with us.
Hi, my name is Paul Burgess. I'm owner of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. I opened my first location here in Sherwood Park in 2006 and now have 5 locations across Northern Alberta with 70 employees. We have become one of the largest sellers of bicycles and cycling-related products in Canada, and I think that's due in part to our focus on trying to do what the internet can't do, and that's building community, shopping local, and buying Canadian. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Rob and I'm the president of Salvi Homes. We've been crafting homes since 1975 and I've been focused out here in Sherwood Park for the last 35 years. As much as we love homes and fine woodworking, we're just as passionate about building community. We brought that passion to life with Savona at Center in the Park, and with Hillshire we're bringing another vision to fruition. I've called Sherwood Park home for most of my life, so I'm extremely proud to be a part of a development that brings together everything we love about it. An inclusive, diverse community with charming natural surroundings. When all is said and done, around 2,500 people will call Hillshire home.
Thanks very much, Kyle. Those videos are just awesome. So I want to welcome Daryl Popek, who is going to present the award on behalf of Chris Dugan from Case Receivable Management. I understand Chris is trekking in the Himalayas and apparently has a sick yak, so couldn't make it this evening. We wish Chris the best. Daryl, please join us to announce the winner of this award.
Will do. Thank you, Brad. We hope Chris returns safely, but on behalf of Chris Dugan and Case Receivable Management, Inc., the winner of the Leading Edge Award is Salvi Homes. Thank you, Brad.
All right, thank you very much. Oh, here we are. Well, talk about changing the development landscape. That's what we've done with our Savona Center in the Park project, with our 3-story commercial development on Festival Lane, and our 4-story, 2 apartment residential buildings along Festival Way. I'd like to thank all their trades and also the county to help fulfill our vision for the Savona project. My name is David Chu. I'm the Vice President of Salvi Group. And I'm proud to say that Salvi is in its 46th year of operation. 41 of those actually are right here in Sherwood Park. So we're proud to be Sherwood Park business. Speaking of changing landscapes, keep an eye out over the next few months on our Hillshire development over on Y Road and Sherwood Park, Y Road and Clover Bar Road. Great. Thank you very much.
And the silver sponsors for this evening are Dairy Queen, Gallo and Company of Chartered Professional Accountants, Scotiabank, County Clothesline Foundation, and the Sherwood Park News. Let's have a big round of applause for our silver sponsors. All right, our next award is the Global Growth Award, sponsored by Moody's Private Client, LLP. Now, this award recognizes a business or organization that demonstrates outstanding achievement in exporting products or services outside of Canada's borders. So we're proud to present this year's finalists: Integrity Products and Supplies, Jira Industries, and Summit Specialized Installations, Inc. Now, unfortunately, we only have 2 videos this evening, but please enjoy these videos.
Hi, I'm Graham Brigham, the CEO of Integrity Products and Supplies. Integrity Products is a local company to Sherwood Park, Alberta. We were established in 2014. We are a solution-based company, so we'll see problems in the oil and gas industry and we'll come up with solutions that help mitigate corrosion under insulation or SCC, stress cracking. And we've got distribution all over the world, and that's it.
Jira Industries specializes in the design and manufacture of robotic scanning technology. Our Alberta-made products are used to perform non-destructive testing on pipes, vessels, windmills, and other components within the oil, gas, and renewable energy industries. With the help of our remote locations in Houston, Texas, and Rotterdam, Netherlands, we have provided equipment to clients in over 76 countries. It's these partnerships that have allowed us to refine and innovate our product line to become an industry leader.
All right, thanks for that. So I'm wearing 2 hats this evening. In addition to being your MC this evening, I also represent Moody's Private Client LLP as a principal of in the firm, and is also a sponsor of this award. At MPC, we're proud of the support we bring to our clients who venture into the realm of cross-border business. We carry the deepest bench strength of any integrated firm in Canada, with U.S. qualified CPAs, U.S. tax attorneys, and immigration renunciation attorneys always prepared for our clients' cross-border needs. So very appropriate, I think, that we're sponsoring this particular award. And the winner this evening of the Global Growth Award is Jira Industries.
All right, for the award. We have a large community of people that live in Strathcona County that work for us. Probably, I think we have about 50 employees, but 35 of them, I think, live in Strathcona County. And although we don't sell a lot in the local area here, we export a lot of it. We're really proud to be located in Strathcona County and part of the community here. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks so much, and congratulations to Jira for the Jira Industries for their award this evening. All right, our next award is the Community Attraction Award, sponsored by Strathcona County Office of the Mayor. This award recognizes a business or organization that has an impact and influence on the community by making their community a more attractive place to work, live, visit, and play. We're proud to present this year's finalists: Kingsley Events, Nerval Corporations, and Qualico Communities. Please enjoy these videos.
Kingsley Events produces Holy Handmade and Nosh Food Fest, which bring in thousands of visitors to Sherwood Park each year. Holy Handmade and Nosh are held several times per year, with many people returning to the community to support small businesses during each event. The focus of these events is to showcase the amazing talent in and around Sherwood Park, both in person and on social media. Shopping local is very important to help the community, and I am thrilled to be able to provide a platform for so many small businesses to reach new customers.
Nerval Corporation is a family business. We are a industry-leading supplier of cabinets, countertops, and various other interior finishing products. Since 2015, we've been providing a variety of meal programs to the greater community. Once COVID hit, we decided to shift our focus to the Sherwood Park community, which is a community that we call home. We've been providing groceries to families every Saturday morning. Usually it's about 400 or 500 families that come by the facility to pick up free groceries.
At Qualico Communities, our purpose is simple: to help build better communities. Whether that's through creating great new neighborhoods in Strathcona County, by supporting local sports teams, or by sponsoring live music at Festival Place through the Cafe Series and the Patio Series. These are the things that really help to promote tourism, culture, and great places to live. And we're so thrilled to be able to give back to the community in these ways.
Please welcome Mayor/Mayor-elect/ Your Eminence Rod Frank to present the award. Rod.
Yeah, I just go by Rod. Unless it's Brad who's talking, Eminence is fine. I don't mind that. But thank you to all the finalists in this, I think, most important category. I'm a bit biased, but thank you for your investment in our community and also for your community building. And now I'm pleased to award this to Qualico Communities.
We're good to go. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you to the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce. And congratulations to all the other finalists and winners this evening. Great work. You know, it's not lost on me that we're probably one of the larger businesses that are part of the award ceremony here tonight. But we've been working in Strathcona County now for well over 30 years. I've been living here myself. This is my home now for over the last 20 years, and a good part of our team that's here tonight calls it home as well. And so I want to, this is an award that I share with my team, but I share with all the people of the community too, because when we think about small businesses, you know, it occurred to me that for every new home that we sell or every new community that we build, that means that there's more people to support the local businesses. And, you know, we can provide the foundation for new communities, but it's really the people, the volunteers, and the local businesses that help make a vibrant and a great community. We're so happy to be giving back to the community in these ways. I do want to just mention that, you know, as we come to the end of one of our neighborhoods, or one of our last neighborhoods in Sherwood Park, in the next couple of years, we're really thrilled in 2022 to be kicking off our newest neighborhood, which promises to be one of Canada's most efficient and most energy efficient neighborhoods. And we got some really exciting things planned for 2022. So thank you and congratulations to everybody.
Congratulations, Brad, and to Qualico. And I have to say, I am really anxiously looking forward to another summer patio series sponsored by Qualico coming back very soon. So I'd like to acknowledge and thank our bronze sponsors for their generous support this evening. KDL Audio Ltd. You know, there's really nobody like Kyle, somebody that can make me look thin on camera. He's a master at what he does. Thanks so much for your support this evening, Kyle. Good Key Show Services Ltd. Thanks so much to our bronze sponsors. Let's have a big warm round of applause for our bronze sponsors. Our next award of the evening is the Business Resiliency Award, sponsored by RBC Financial Group. I have to say that this is probably the most apropos and most significant award in my mind, as this award recognizes a business that has shown resiliency, compassion, and determination during the COVID-19 pandemic. And having those characteristics and trademarks of a resilient corporation is really, I think, showing phenomenal leadership in the business community and gives us all real hope in terms of where we're going with all the members of the Chamber and the business community in Strathcona County. Now, we're proud to present this year's finalists: Box Clever, Kepler Academy Early Learning and Childcare, and the Medicine Shop Pharmacy number 365. Kyle, show us some videos.
Clever, come on in.
Box Clever is a team of web professionals building advanced websites and web apps. We have invested heavily into building our own products, particularly WebGuide CMS, a content management system that is fast, powerful, and most importantly, user-friendly. WebGuide CMS now powers more than 1,500 websites for governments, education, nonprofits, and businesses across Canada and now into the US. The future is bright here at Box Clever.
My name is Amandeep Boshle and I am a Center Director at Kepler Academy, Emerald Hills. We provide educational childcare with a unique exploratory education approach. My team of exceptional educators support families all over the Strathcona County and Sherwood Park. We take our responsibility very serious and we make sure that parents are trusting us when they are leaving their children with us and going to their own workplace.
Thank you for this nomination in the category of business resiliency. You know, when this pandemic first started, we had a vision to make sure our community continued to have access to frontline healthcare. We revamped almost every aspect of our operation and resources to make sure that we could adapt and respond appropriately. So on behalf of all of my team, who 589 days into this pandemic are still working tirelessly on behalf of all of us, we thank you so much for this acknowledgement.
Okay, please welcome Daryl Popick from RBC Financial Group and President of the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce to present the award. Daryl?
Thanks again, Brad, and I couldn't agree more with your comments. Very, very important award every year, especially this year. On behalf of RBC, it's my pleasure to present the Award for Business Resiliency. This certainly has been a challenging year for businesses. We are so proud of all the nominees in this category and all businesses for the resiliency they have shown. So the winner of the Business Resiliency Award is the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, number 365.
Well, thank you. Thank you to the Chamber. Thank you to whoever nominated us as well. Really appreciate this award. Business resiliency is actually, it's a bit of a loaded term because all of us as business owners, we're putting it all in and we need to actually make sure that we acknowledge that this is a bit of a marathon and not a sprint. So when we first started, we thought we were charging forward for just a few weeks, just a few months, but this is going to be ongoing. So everyone needs to maybe just take some time for themselves as well and look after themselves. So to everyone who's in business, thank you.
Congratulations, Medicine Shop. Well deserved and very well said. Thank you. Now, our last award for this evening is Business of the Year, sponsored by Becker Monroe and Becker Monroe Company of Chartered Accountants. This award is awarded to a Strathcona County organization or business that has demonstrated excellence in the areas they consider key to their success. Now, we're proud to present this year's finalists: Canadian Tire Emerald Hills, Pet Value Baseline Village, and once again, the Medicine Shop Pharmacy number 365. Kyle, show us some videos.
My name is Mark. I'm the owner of the Canadian Tire in Sherwood Park, Emerald Hills. On behalf of myself and my team, I'd like to say that we're very proud and excited to be finalists for Business of the Year. Been in Sherwood Park just over 3.5 years, and we love Sherwood Park in this community. I live here also. It's a beautiful place to live. So on behalf of myself, I would like to say good luck to all the finalists and congratulations for being a finalist. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Daniel, owner of Pet Value Baseline.
Hi, I'm Paula, Customer Service Manager here at Pet Value Baseline.
Hi, I'm Nicole, Pet Expert at Pet Value Baseline.
And hi, I'm Nikki, the Manager of our St. Albert location.
Pet Value Baseline 6 years ago with 3 employees. We're now at 16 employees.
We call our customers devoted pet lovers for how much they love their pets.
And we call ourselves Pet Experts because we're always trying to learn more about your animals.
We take pride in our partnerships with local charities such as the Saffron Center.
You know, this past year or so has been a bit of a blur. It began with major investments and upgrades to our Baseline Road Medicine Shop Pharmacy, and capped off with the grand opening of my second location on Granada Boulevard, all while responding to a pandemic. I wanted to thank my team, who has tripled in numbers over the last few years, and also the business community. As a small business owner who's lived in Sherwood Park for over 20 years, I truly appreciate the nomination in the category of Business of the Year. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for those wonderful videos, and good luck to all of our nominees for Business of the Year. And now I'd like to welcome Rita Monroe, who's partner at Becker Monroe and Company, Chartered Professional Accountants, to present this award.
Thank you, Brad. Becker Monroe and Company are very proud to sponsor this award, and good luck to all the finalists. The winner of the Business of the Year award is Canadian Tire Emerald Hills.
Thanks, Rita.
Wow, that wasn't expected. Thank you, and I'd like to congratulate the other two. There's a lot of echo. The other two that were finalists. So relatively new to Sherwood Park, but we love this community. Not new to Alberta. I've had 2 other stores in Alberta, and every time I left to go east, I always said, God damn, I'll never leave if I get back to Alberta again. So now I'm back. I'm here to stay. We want to support Alberta, Sherwood Park, be part of Sherwood Park. Canadian Tire, throughout Canada, we're known to support local. We're Canadian, the only really Canadian company keeping our own against the Americans. So I'd like to say thank you to Sherwood Park to supporting us, our new store, beautiful store in a beautiful community. Sherwood Park's amazing. And also thank you to my amazing staff. I've got some of my managers here tonight. They're the reason that we're successful and we're different than other Canadian tires, whereas we're customer focused, have the inventory in stock. Been doing this 21 years. This is the best store in the best location, the best staff I've ever had. And also thank you to the sponsors. all the finalists, congratulations, and all the winners, congratulations. And thank you.
Congratulations, Canadian Tire. All right, guys, look at that, an hour. That concludes this evening's awards ceremony. We've got about an hour left, so Todd has asked me to fill in that hour with some stories about, war stories of tax practice and some of the interesting cases that I've come across. What's that, Todd? No? We're done? Okay. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait for another time. So congratulations to all of the award nominees and recipients. And a big thank you to all of our sponsors and host venue locations for making this night a genuine success. We really do appreciate you joining us to celebrate the amazing businesses in Strathcona County. I just want to say what a wonderful job the staff and Kyle from KDL Audio Ltd. has done, and Good Key, to make this such a unique and safe, enjoyable event. This hybrid type of event, I think, is certainly a model for many other events that have not been able to go forward. And I praise and applaud the ingenuity and the ability of our chamber staff to respond in times like these to bring you such an important event. So stay safe. Have a great evening, everyone. And for those of you who still have some drinks on your table, chamber, chamber, chamber.